everyone!
We're back.
Ah!
I think Drew's dying a little bit.
Since we don't have advertisements, have these random gifts. That is exactly right, actually.
Yep.
Although I still think it's preferable to us giving a bullshit ad read.
Yeah, no, that's one thing I will say a lot of podcasts have an issue of is they don't put any production behind their ad read, so it doesn't come off as they go to a break, ad, they come back. It's just talking, cut off, here's this ad read. And then go right back into things. It's like, fuck off.
Well, they have more for you to check out each time. I don't know. I think it'd be cool if they added, like, maybe different stages or different characters.
We know we're only getting the 3 stages.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they gave us a different roster of characters in different test punches.
God, I felt like I just had a workout. Jesus.
Well, you did.
Yeah. Damn you, Nintendo!
You actually did. You essentially just gave yourself an hour-long kickboxing class in your chair.
Yeah. I understand what people say when they say, you need to play that game standing up. I might actually try that tomorrow. The thing is, yes, we can still do with our stream setup.
Yeah.
It just involves me moving the chair.
Yeah, I personally couldn't.
You'd be standing above the thing, so actually it wouldn't be too hard. It's just you'd probably end up kneeing the mic.
Not the mic, I'd probably knee the table. Because I've done that many a times over the past several weeks.
Also, I like our new setup and how we could actually switch systems in between breaks, so yeah, it's made the world of multi-game streams easier for us.
Yep.
Wait, that just brought us back all the way to the beginning. Ah, convenient.
Now you go down the other path.
There are a lot of other paths.
Yep.
You know what?
Save your good gun, use the shotgun.
That and it stun locks them enough to make it really fun.
Yeah, no, the scatter's a good gun, it's just very close range. Whereas you'll straight up need your blaster ammo to deal with those rhino things.
Then I think it does more damage. Like, I think closer up it does more damage than
I don't know whether more damage is a thing, considering most of these enemies go down in one hit anyway.
It just feels like it's more powerful type thing.
Well, it is a shotgun.
That's true.
Shotguns always feel powerful.
Ain't that right, Sarge? Sarge is one of my favorite characters from that.
Sarge is great.
I fucking love Sarge.
Caboose is also great.
And in Season 14, they actually did a Sarge backstory episode. It is amazing.
It is great.
It is seriously just the entire episode is... He got everyone else killed, so he was literally the only candidate left.
Hey! Precursor ore! We are not getting all of those.
Oh god,
oh dear
no.
god, no. Because... I want to say... Well, yes, there are 200. But I want to say over half of them come from side quests.
You know.
Which a lot of side quests are, you know...
Go here, do this.
Are do bullshit in the city map. Which I don't think anyone wants.
Smack the box, baby.
What? What?
What?
The fuck?
What?
Smack the box. Ah! Dark Eco!
I did warn you about this ahead of time.
Ah! Okay. Sliding into Dark Eco. Not good.
Use your Definitely use your circle here, not your square.
Why can't I use my gun?
For what?
For this. I can't pull it my...
You can.
Apparently I can't.
For these boxes?
Yeah.
Oh, well. I guess a bullet's not gonna just tilt the thing over, right?
Fair enough. Well, that didn't work.
Yeah, sometimes you're gonna fuck it up.
So do I just have to die?
You just have to die.
Help me, Wall!
Like I said, this is that part of the mission that I thought that I viewed as the third part, because I did it third in my previous playthrough.
Well, I fucked up.
And like I said, it's one of those things where if you plan it out ahead of time, it's fine. If you don't, you will kill yourself a few times to save
orb
yourself.
Involves a long jump to get there, and I don't care about precursor orbs enough to give a fuck. Okay, I see. You have to do it in very specific patterns. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all just knowing your geometry.
Yeah, math, bitch! Start! No, I didn't.
Everyone join me in laughing at Snibbly.
What'd he do?
He missed the test punch.
Oh, and he was excited for it at the worst part.
He was so excited for it, and he missed it because he was enthralled in his Persona playthrough.
Okay, that's fair. I will allow that.
Yeah, I'm not judging him for doing so. I'm just laughing at the fact that he did so.
I fucked up. I fucked up. At least there's a checkpoint right before this, and when I lose this, I feel like I messed up.
Yeah. Like, this part is just... Can you do the geometry right?
Apparently I can. See, this is cool! Ah, I slid off! Okay, so that does work.
What?
Just walking up real close to the end of it and just spinning.
Yeah? Have you been using your actual punch?
Yeah. Is that a bad?
Did I not just say not to? Like 5 minutes ago?
Yeah. This is a nice puzzle. Yeah! Made it.
Nice. Did that go nowhere like you planned?
Oh god, he launches you right off! Hey, at least it has the path made for me. I like that. If you die, the puzzle's solved.
I actually didn't know that was a thing.
Why, you never died?
No, because I got to the top of the thing, went, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, and then just the panic mode in me carried me through that fight.
After you get off the elevator, it's like an enclosed area, and it's just like, oh.
Yeah, this is the exact one I was talking about that's kind of a little shitty.
Ah. See, at points, this game is really good, but at points, it's downright terrible.
Yeah. No,
Like,
that's...
overall, this is not a good game. It has elements of a good game in it.
Yeah. When it does what the first game did, it does it really well.
It lays the groundwork for a possibly really solid game.
It just fucks it up enough that you're not okay with it.
Ah, die, bitch! Die!
And yeah, like I keep saying, the sequel is much better, but it still does have its share of flaws.
Exactly.
It's just not quite as broken, and fortunately most of your driving missions are desert dune buggy with machine gun.
Got some vibration to it. This baby will put a smile on your face.
What?
I think he just made a vibrator joke.
Would it surprise you?
No.
Especially when they just had the cleavage joke. How jarring was this after only knowing about the first game?
Oh, when this game first came out, I actually didn't beat this game until maybe a month or two before I got Jak 3. No, I didn't beat this game for ages. There were points in this game that I just went, no, fuck it. Or, you know, the difficulty was just more than I was willing to put up with on that given day, and went, fuck it, I'll come back to this later.
Like, this game is hard, but not in the ways a game should be.
Yeah. Like, Zelda 2 is fucking hard, but I
Good
love
kinda
it.
hard.
Castlevania is fucking hard, but I love it.
This one is hard, and I fucking hate it. Good, start here. That's actually good.
Like, the frequency with which checkpoints spawn in this mission.
Why isn't the rest of the game
It's okay.
like this?
This mission is, other than that rock falling chunk, pretty decent.
If this is what the rest of the game was like, it'd be better. Just get that fucking rock shit out of here.
Hell, even the first couple missions are pretty decent. Like, there's nothing particularly wrong with that first real mission of climb the tower to get the banner. It's kind of dull, but
Yeah, there's not much happening.
there's nothing inherently wrong with it. First time you go to the pumping station, it's basically the same. Then you get that tank mission, and it's kinda dumb.
And also at the same time, it was probably the best mission of the whole last one.
Yeah.
We'll definitely play Jak 3 on stream at some point.
Probably not soon, though.
Oh god, no, I need a break after this shit.
What would you say if I told you this game's plot actually gets fucky? Like, just real fucking bullshit, like, almost Final Fantasy levels of what the fuck did I just hear?
Ow. Okay, so that guy hits fucking hard. The bulls hit fucking hard.
How far back did it push you?
Just before that shield guy.
Shoot the platform, Jack.
Ah! That was on me. That was me. I'm sorry. You know what?
What?
I don't have to fight this guy. I already got his core. I'm just gonna run. Well, apparently I do have to fight that guy.
My biggest complaint with the third game is something you'll understand when we get there, and it's... You thought this game tried to pull too many different kinds of things in one game?
Oh god.
Like, the next game has a Pac-Man segment, desert driving segments, a top-down shooter segment. It's got a fucking flight mission, for fuck's sake.
Okay. I don't know why, but suddenly I'm okay with this.
Actually, it's got two. One plays like a Ratchet and Clank ship mission, and one plays like a fly through the rings kind of thing.
Yeah. So it's fucking weird.
Yeah, no, Jak 3 is weird with the variety of gameplay it throws at you. Because again, when it's doing shit like this, it's really fucking good. But some of its other shit is a little lackluster.
Oh boy, platforming! In a platformer. Why am I surprised at this? Ah! Oh, that sends me back here. Fine, fine.
Do you know what's actually really entertaining that exists, and I don't know why it exists, but I'm glad it does.
What?
So, it's called the Jak and Daxter Trilogy movie. And it's essentially just a compilation of cutscenes from the entire trilogy showing the chronology of the entire game, but with Daxter telling the story through narration. Over top of it all. And it's great. I don't know who made it. I don't think it's an official thing, but it's actually officially the guy who did Daxter.
Okay, that's cool.
And it's just really entertaining.
Ole, motherfucker!
Like, the first thing is, like, you see the swirls of energy from the very beginning of the first game, and you just hear Daxter going, I guess I should do some of that star reading crap that people think is cool these days. And immediately with that line of dialogue, I went, okay, I'm down to sit through the whatever fucking hour or whatever, or whatnot this was.
checkpoint. You know you want to show up. I killed them all, even the younglings.
Oh god, the younglings! The Star Wars jokes are gonna come because of the opportunities we had to mention the high ground.
Yeah.
Just expect it. Just accept that we're gonna grab the low-hanging fruit for a little bit.
Fuck. What's wrong with just making a fuck ton of Star Wars references?
Nothing at all.
Exactly.
I'm just warning them that they're gonna be coming in droves.
That's another thing I actually want to bring up. People, stop talking shit about the acting in episode 2. What did they have to work with?
Yeah, like,
Everyone
The
had
acting
a bad
ma-
performance in that movie.
even Ewan McGregor.
And Ewan McGregor's awesome.
Like, no one could make that script work.
Not a single person could make that work.
Christopher Lee couldn't make that script work.
Christopher fucking Lee! We got 205.
We can get a new superpower when we get back to town.
And we could be an incredibly actually decent wrestling show that no one watches because fuck it, it's on after SmackDown, it's already late.
True.
That's some paper, huh? Something's cooking. Kind of smells like...
So this is the third and final one, right?
Yep.
Are we done here?
We are done here.
I can't believe you actually did this thing. Onin says she will search the timelines for answers about these sacred relics. I will find you then.
Fuck you, bird. Also, how does the lady know we did all this?
I assume... Did a thing start floating around you when he started talking?
Yeah,
That's how.
but blind.
I'm guessing Pecker told her?
Okay.
I don't know. I just know that the communicator thing that hovers around us when they talk to us does work as a video camera because that's how it worked in Jak and Daxter 1. That's the only reason I know that. Is because chick who sounds like Palmon invented it. I am legitimately blanking on what Samos's daughter is named.
All I know is she sounds like Palmon. Get the fuck out of here! Yeah, that's true. Lucas also would just use the first take without warning anyone. Because George Lucas is kind of a dick.
Yeah. Hell, I mentioned the Han shot first thing on stream, right?
Yeah, you did, earlier today.
Yeah. I just wasn't sure if it was on stream or just before the stream that I mentioned it.
And away!
What's on the map?
Fuck. Just one marker I'm heading for.
What's the marker?
I can't tell.
This area is off limits.
You see, this area looks decent. Why can't the rest of the game look like this?
The farm area?
Yeah.
Because I guess the rest of the city doesn't have an excuse for greenery?
can't take a license away if I don't have one.
They can't impound my ride if it's not my ride.
Sir, car crashes have been up. Sir, car crashes increased this year in about a 300% manner. Your point? It's January 2nd.
So you're saying we've got 3 times the number of car crashes we would have had by this point in the year?
No.
No. 3 times the number of car crashes for our annual record.
Well, is it like a fiscal year where it goes from March to March? No, it starts with January.
So what you're telling me is we've had more car crashes
In the last
in the last 2 days than we've ever had in a whole year? By about triple, yes, sir. Raise insurance premiums!
That's what I was thinking, sir.
Good man. If you were going to raise our profits anyway, then why'd you have to ask me?
Nothing so far.
Thought it was polite to check, sir.
I've got suspicious activity in the sector.
Which chunk of the city does it seem to be bringing you to?
Turns out there are 2 markers.
What are they?
There's one that brings me right here. And it appears to be some sort of tower?
Oh. Oh.
Please advise. Suspects.
Plot.
This plot?
Yes. Big tower is plot.
Ah!
The super elevator.
Now that's a loading screen. Oh, shit! Well, this looks intimidating.
That you're just walking on scaffolding and shit
Yeah.
leading up to the palace.
Ah!
Electricity hurts.
Yes. Now this is fun.
And it actually leads up to a pretty cool boss fight.
Ah!
What?
I grabbed onto the ledge, sprung off to my doom. Kyo! Kyo!
I'm not gonna lie, the way your voice pitched up when you laughed there almost sounded like Rafiki.
God, it's been a while since I've seen that movie. Ah! Ah! No big deal. Just blew up the tank. No big deal.
You just blew up a tank with your fists.
Yep. That was cool. Ow! One shot! Oh god! Ah! Well, at least there was a... At least there was a checkpoint. Oh shit!
What?
Ah!
What'd you just do?
Everything's out to get me!
Yeah, this is a platforming chunk leading up to a boss fight. Like the end of Act 1 boss fight.
We're only a third way through this game!
It's either the Act 1 or Act 2 boss fight, and I'm not 100% sure which. Pretty sure it's Act 1.
Where to go? Up. Oh, okay.
You are also storming the palace,
This is true.
so everything should be out to get you.
I've told you I will have Moriko by week's end. We'll transport it directly to your nest, as promised.
A deal is of no value if you can't deliver, my dear Baron. I grow impatient with your puny gestures. Give me the agreed upon ego soon, or the deal is off, and your precious city will pay the price.
He's toying with us. Let me lead an assault on the nest before it's too late. I can take him.
Patience, Commander. No one has ever penetrated the Metalhead nest, you know that. I've seen what comes of such foolish plans. No, strength is their weakness. We play helpless. We train them to eat from our hands. And then... Move forward with the plan! Tell Ashlyn to up her patrols. I want that tomb found.
But your daughter has not been agreeable.
I'll see to that problem, one way or another.
Ashlyn is the Baron's daughter?
And find that child! If you'd spent half as much time looking for the little brat as you spent flirting with that mechanic girl, we would have pinned his royal ass to a wall long ago.
As you wish. With enough persuasion, I'm sure our spy... What was that?
Bring it on, motherfuckers! I'm gonna fucking kill you! I can't go kill him? Oh.
Give it like 30 seconds.
I got my gun loaded.
He's gonna try and come and kill you. In a weird sky tank.
Oh, holy shit!
We have a rat in the walls, do we? A rat in his boy, it seems. Back for a few more dark eco treatments? Will allow me to put you both out of your
Do I have to
misery.
just shoot the shit out of him?
Yeah. Note, his first form can only shoot straight ahead from where he's facing.
Okay.
Then you move on to the next area and his next form, where he'll start lobbing grenades at you.
He's recharging.
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah, right off the beginning of the fight, duck left, and you should be able to get out of the way of his shots.
Dark Eco not good in this fight?
No, it's just bullets to the face.
Oh god, when you don't have your long range bullets for this.
You're out of yellow ammo?
Yep.
There should be crates around here, actually.
Ah, there they are. No, he has some aim, Dean. Oh, fuck, he hits hard.
Yeah.
Woo!
This is a very well-made boss fight, though. I will give Naughty Dog that this is actually not broken.
Biggest compliment you can give this game.
And once you get used to his tricks, he's pretty doable.
Ah, the boxes regenerate?
Oh, I actually didn't know that part. That's convenient as shit.
Hiding. Is that phase 1 done?
Can you move on to a new area now?
Yeah.
Then yes.
Does it save?
Nope.
Oh, fuck. So this is a hard fight.
It's hard, but once you get, like... it's hard, but it's pretty reasonable. By this game's standards, anyway.
What the fuck?
What?
Run!
I did tell you grenades were coming.
It's a fine thing.
Yeah. And they're pretty clear where they're gonna land.
Yeah, it's actually easier in the last phase. Unless you can switch.
Nope.
So this is just a save?
Yep.
Alright then, that's not that bad.
I honestly I honestly find the first phase the hardest. But then again, I know people who have said the last phase is the hardest.
What's the last phase?
He starts flying around across the roof at, like, punch level. So you can shotgun him if you have that ammo. And he'll start throwing these things that kind of just fly around at you. He's not super intimidating with his weaponry, just he'll fucking tackle you.
So if you keep your distance, you're actually fine.
Yeah. If your mobility game's on point, the next phase is simple.
Well, that's this phase done.
Why?
Kind of easy.
Yeah. And once you beat him in this area, he's done.
Yeah, you can just burn through that second phase like it ain't even shit. It's a kind of aim.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
What? I mean, there used to be nothing dodge, but what?
I thought this was the third chunk.
This is the third round.
No, I thought you actually passed the second chunk while for some reason.
Okay, so yeah, he'll tackle you with that.
Now he's hurt.
Long jump out of the way and you're fine.
Yeah, like, this phase is
Manageable.
really manageable. That being said, he hits you with one of those things, it's gonna hurt.
How'd you do to have your pants down, Baron?
He's almost dead.
Also, given what we just finished watching, every time I hear the Baron speak, I feel like he's gonna start commanding the Dai Li.
The dark powers I gave you can't protect you forever!
Oh my god, that is him!
I made
It's just Long Feng.
destroy you! We'll meet again soon!
Yeah,
Earth King
whatever.
would like to meet
Bye-bye.
with you at Lake Laogai.
So yeah, like that chunk was...
So this game only has progression trophies because that was a silver trophy.
There's probably a trophy for collect all precursor orbs.
Probably.
And probably a trophy for beat the game on hero mode. Which is not hard mode, it's easy mode.
Really?
It's go through the game with all your shit.
So used to hero mode being hard mode.
Access granted.
No, this is like action hero mode. So, you know, you start the game with all your Dark Ego powers that you had. You start the game with all your guns. You just start the game as endgame you. And it's kind of great. So what's on your map right now?
Some sort of yellow marker.
Yellow marker? That'd be the go get your new superpower thing.
Oh.
I'll be back in 30 seconds.
Apparently there is no glitch in elevation here. It's just go. God, this is a fucking hard thing to get around it.
I've got suspicion. This is a no-hover zone!
Yeah, I heard you the first time. What am I doing wrong? What did I ever do to hurt anyone? Other than that. Ignore that. What you complaining about?
Subject not in sight.
Do power first, then we'll go do that other mission.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that last chunk of like that last entire mission is this game doing things really well. But then you have missions like the stupid fucking time trial broken ass bullshit.
Yeah. Which is actually a large chunk of the side quests.
Yeah, so we're not touching the side quests.
Nothing so far.
For the record, side quests that just give you those orbs, they don't pop up on your map.
Of course they don't. I didn't mean to steal this vehicle. Well.
If you've noticed tiny little triangular markers on your map at any point,
Yeah, I noticed quite a few of them.
those are side quest markers. You go up to them, you'll see, remember that big like glowing question mark hologram we saw?
Yeah.
You'll see one of those objects, but instead of a question mark, it'll have like a red pattern to it with the logo that's on Horn's door instead of the question mark, and that'll indicate you can do the side quest. Well, I just pulled a U.
Took all the ice.
Yep. You're just shooting everything with their car?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
Fair enough.
the last chance for our race. You now have control of another dark power.
Square the next.
Oh, Jesus!
Yeah, there's that uppercut move, but you'll rarely have need for it in actual combat. Though, it does do great things for comboing. Because your initial square, like your initial punch, hits, and then you hit X and you uppercut them as you jump up.
Voice of the Emperor. Unlimited ammo! Ow!
You know what's weird?
What?
That lightning bolt thing the guards use on you is an upgrade for the machine gun in the next game. The machine gun's final upgrade is, in my opinion, the best weapon in that game. It's the heat-seeking needle laser.
Stop right there!
That's not what I meant to do, but that was cool. Did you run here if the cops on your ass again?
When don't I have the cops on my ass? Fair enough.
Get him! Yeah, you're doing a top-notch job at shooting me.
So I'm guessing Torn is the only one on the map right now?
Yep. Hello. Get out of my house.
The city's on high alert. What the hell did you two do?
Us? Nothing. We've been, sightseeing. Right, Jack?
Really? Then why are the Crimson Guard looking for a dangerous young man with light hair, blue tunic, and a rabbit orange rat on his shoulder?
Could be anyone. Orange is the new
Friday
black
the
this
13th, the
season.
game is out.
We
Cool.
climbed up to the Baron's
Not my
palace
kind of game, but that's
and
sort of
we tripped
interesting.
the
What game?
alarms.
Oh,
The
right.
Friday
right.
the 13th game.
Oh.
I didn't authorize a strike on the...
Hey, we kicked the Baron's ass. Unfortunately, he escaped.
And we overheard a secret meeting with the leader of the Metalheads.
You saw the metalhead leader?
No, he was on some communicator. But we heard him talking with Baron Praxis.
The Baron is bribing the Metalheads with eco.
It will never be enough.
But the Baron's gonna double-cross him.
Is that so? Well, our good Baron's wonderful
Oh,
charm
there are mutton
must have
chops,
angered someone.
and then there's a fucking
There's
lamb
word
hanging
from the
off your
wasteland
face.
that metalhead armies are on the move again.
Like it's
Why didn't
almost
you tell me
it's
Ashlyn was
it's almost like his
Praxis'
beard is
daughter? What's your
he's
connection with
trying to
her?
have a
None of
beard
your
out of
business.
mutton
Since
chops.
you've stirred up the Wumpy's nest, you and Whiskers here get to move 4 of our people to new safe houses. Shuttle each agent to a location they specify. Move all of them without any casualties. Don't screw this up, Jack.
So it's Crazy Taxi?
Essentially, yes.
Where's the offspring when you need them?
Ba, 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 ba.
Work hard and be grateful. Report all wrongdoers. Remember,
Get
even
the
your
fuck
friends
in.
could be enemies.
It's about
Turn
time. Let's
in
get out of here.
wolves of the
On my way!
Call in more Hellcats! Man, I was beginning to think you wouldn't show up.
Let's go!
Keep away from me!
Scar suck!
Hey, as long as it survives, that's all that matters, right?
Get more cruisers in here.
I'm dead. Wow, so that just straight up boots you from the... Okay.
What?
I accidentally clicked no on redo mission. This looks like a bullshit mission, and it's the only one we have to do, so... Buckle up, folks!
Patrolling Sector 9.
Have faith in me, and the promised land is yours.
Get in.
Your city needs a strong leader.
Just in time. Go, go, go! More cruisers in here.
God damn it.
High speed chase in Sector 4. Get out of the rear.
No!
We will not.
High speed chase in Sector 4. Suspect flee in Sector 5.
Why the fuck are they even bothering to time you here?
Do it! There he is! We need backup. Slow down. Please! Get out of the rear.
This is dumb. Get in, dumbass!
Get more cruisers in here. Get out of the rear.
Keep away from me!
Call in more Hellcats.
This car is so slow.
Suspect flee in Sector
If I
5.
can get to the next checkpoint and grab a new car, we'll be fine. It's just... they're on our ass.
Yeah, you just can't grab a bike.
Get out of the rear.
Does that ever work?
Vehicle.
Has anyone ever listened to the guards when they say stop the vehicle, pull over, or get out of the vehicle, when their general tagline is surrender and die?
Don't try to make a fool.
Suspect flee in Sector 5.
Oh, this is going swimmingly. Get the fuck in!
Suspect moving into Sector 6.
Right, let's go.
Stop the vehicle. Flee. Move over. Suspect fleeing into Sector 5. Get more cruisers
Fuck
in here.
out of here!
High speed chase in Sector 4.
This chase is so not high speed, I can honestly see Jack driving along listening to Space Oddity.
Trust me, this ain't no scene where Highway Star gonna be playing.
No.
Hell, you ain't gonna hear Smoke on the Water. It ain't even that quick.
Maybe Smoke on the Water, it's pretty slow.
That's true. And overrated.
Very much so.
Move like you got a purpose, man.
Like, why can't other songs, by their speed, more popular than they are?
Yeah.
Like, I'm a huge Archer song, Perfect Strangers.
Well, that song's great.
Don't you mean Ordai? We know what we said. Can you remember my name? Fuck, it's a really cool riff, too.
And be happy. Sacrifice is something you should do for your city. Sacrifice for your city.
Crimson Guards are everywhere.
And the thing is, if I was able to drive at normal pace, I could still do these. Kinda hilarious.
What?
Like, if the cops weren't on my ass, this would be such a non-issue.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm at it.
But I'm guessing they're scripted to be after you?
Probably.
I'm assuming we can't not have them on our ass?
Get in, retard. Now look what you did.
You got yourself killed.
As you all know,
Dumb fuck, I'm right here.
during our last glorious assault against the Metalhead Nest many years ago, they have sacrificed everything for this city, and I demand only the
Mars are
same
here.
in return.
Crimson Guards are everywhere.
Nothing so good.
Yeah, it's scripted.
Yeah, it's one of the first guys in your truck. Now part of me wishes they just designed a fucking hovercraft pickup truck.
Fuck yeah.
Just be the tankiest vehicle.
Like, here's the thing. The band we just brought up, Deep Purple, a lot of really overrated songs. But they can be so good.
Yeah, they can be really good, but most of their hits are the worst of their material.
Then again, it's pretty much once they got their more famous singer that I stopped caring about them. Like, you look at the discography and it's like, this is great, this is great, this is great. Oh, this is the same guy who did Highway Star or Smoke. I suddenly don't care.
There's a couple songs after him that are pretty good. But yeah, no, their first lineup is way better.
Well, there's no vehicle around here. Ooh, vehicle! Right here! Oh god. Get the fuck in! Get in!
Get in, you cunt!
Now you're dead! And I'm floating.
Glitches.
It's just because it's easy as fuck and a practice song for newbies. That's what Seven Nation Army turned into recently. Except I respect that song more than I respect Smoke.
Do you know what I learned as an easy as fuck song when I was starting the guitar?
What?
What's My Age Again by Blink-182.
Yeah, that first riff is a little tricky once you first start it. But the rest of the song is dirt simple.
Yeah.
See you at the next meeting.
No, you won't. I'm most likely gonna die again.
Suspect moving to Sector 6. Stop moving into Sector 6!
Get in.
Get me to my new safe house.
I straight up ran over some of these fucks the first time I did this mission.
Thing is, the timers are so easy to meet.
They may as well not be there. The timer doesn't achieve anything for this mission. You're not going to run out of time. The issue is not blowing up. I'm not sure whether that turned him on or caused him pain. Maybe
Little
both.
column A, little column B. Get out of my car.
I'm glad you're on our side.
If you die now, it's your fault! I also think that considering you're trying to get these people to safe houses, this mission should have been available where you didn't get the guards on your ass. Because is the whole point not to try and avoid the cops?
Yeah.
Suspect's description. All metalheads must die. Work hard.
Let's get out of here.
Grateful. Report all wrongdoers. Remember. Shoot him! Shoot him!
Suspect moving to sector 6.
Is there a fucking brake button?
See you at the next meeting.
I think square?
Yep. It's also reversed.
Get me to my new safe house. Quickly.
God, the fucking... So, I have a question for you. What is the most heated argument between the fan base about, like, new or old bandmates you have ever seen?
AC/DC.
Really?
I have
Actually, that's
seen
fair.
several heated discussions of Brian Johnson versus Bon Scott.
You see, that's fair. You wanna know what's another band which is stupid fucking arguments over the fan from the fan base about who's better? Fucking Misfits.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
He died? What the fuck?
How'd he die?
Pattern.
Join the Crimson Guard and your family will be allowed to stay. To lead is to
Get in. Where the fuck are you?
and I will protect you.
Did the game just break?
And the promised land is yours.
It did.
Needs a strong leader. Childish.
Or did he? He just jumped in. From nowhere.
The fuck was that shit?
God. Move it, Fatty!
Bob and weave, fatty!
See you at the next meeting.
You just run someone over.
No, I turned the car while he was running at me.
Suspect moving to sector 6. Suspect fleeing at a moment too soon. Let's fly.
You keep referencing Call of Duty, Fatty.
Yep, because Critical Role is great.
Stop the
Though I definitely understand why a lot of people wouldn't want to get into it, considering
It's a long-running D&D campaign.
it's fucking long.
Each episode's about 3 hours minimum.
Be anywhere from 2.5 at the shortest end to like 5 at your long end.
Oh, there's 6-hour ones.
Yeah, but the 6-hour one was episode 50, and the last hour and 15 minutes of that was
Critness.
them opening fan mail.
Which they call Critness.
Yeah. And yeah, there's like 100 episodes at this point, at least.
95 on YouTube.
Yeah,
Which apparently there's a time skip arc.
Which I'm cool with.
Just making sure. God, we quote that a lot too. That specific quote from American Dad.
Yeah.
So are we not just gonna talk about the dead guy we found? I'm cool with that.
Just making sure. Barry has some of the best lines in American Dad.
He's such a meh character too, eh?
Yeah.
Very much the same with Hermes. Yes, it's a bike, but I have to work with it for now.
Can the fuckers get on your bike?
No. Get in, get in, get in, get in. Get in.
In, you asshole!
Where are you?
We just ran out of time because the game broke.
Yeah.
Well, that's a great start.
Yeah. Also, thing about Critical Role is there is an overarching plot that is complicated as fuck.
Yeah, it's... And there's...
Character aplenty.
There's character arcs, even.
Like, one of the best characters in it is actually so fucking good. Vaxil Dawn.
The, party thief, played by Liam O'Brien. And...
Who, viewers of the stream know him very well.
Yep. No, like, this series gets plot-heavy enough that...
When they have a cliffhanger, you're legitimately pissed.
Yeah. But we should watch that after the stream.
Oh, God, yeah, but we got so much to watch.
Yeah, but most of the other shit we have to watch involves unplugging things that are presently plugged in.
And that are important tomorrow.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't think you would show up.
I always show up where I'm needed. I went the wrong way, didn't I?
But for anyone who enjoys anime-esque plot arcs and high fantasy, swords and sorcery kind of storylines, it's very much going to be your thing.
The face of Haven City. Without my strength,
About time. Let's get out of here.
It goes from them going through this story, this completely taken seriously storyline with, you know, comic relief quips from these characters,
Gammon and Grog, mainly.
to them just shooting the shit and making bad jokes out of character, and it's great.
Like, some of the best moments are when Travis Willingham, Grog, and Scanlan Shorthalt
Played by Sam Riegel.
just go fuck off and hang out somewhere.
Yeah, like there's one episode where you have one really emotional scene, and then immediately those two, it cuts to them, and they're like, fuck it! Let's try and comic relief this shit to lighten the mood. And you have a scene of the party barbarian talking to his sword in the shitter while the party bard distracts everybody.
You're here. Crimson guards are everywhere.
I'm not even joking.
And to hide the fact he's talking to his sword, he tricks the bard into thinking he's talking to his shit. can't make this shit up. They do, on the fucking spot.
And the whole time, all this shit feels in character.
The sword is alive.
Yep.
That's why he's talking to it.
Sentient sword of
Hunger.
evil
Let's fly!
blood-suckingness.
Fuck off! Hey bud, you flying? I'm dead.
This fucking mission. How many times have we had NPC spawn issues now?
Get in. Why are you walking around the back of the fucking thing?
Suspect's description. Good driving.
Weird part is, after a while, you actually start shipping a lot of the characters they made,
You do, and then some of them become canon.
and it's amazing.
High-speed chase in Sector 4! Man, I was beginning to think you would show up.
Are you dead? Nope.
No, he's not dead.
Get in, get in.
I'm glad you're on our side. No!
What do they have with wrong with people going into Sector 6?
I don't know. Maybe that's where they keep the whorehouses. And the guards want to keep those for themselves.
Gross.
Maybe that's where the gambling ring is.
Get in.
Right, let's go.
I don't know, I assume these guards all do something seedy on the side.
Holy shit.
Okay, thanks.
Your car just blow up.
Yep. Got the guy to his fucking...
Destination.
There's one more trip to do. I'm not here. Don't.
Which, if our car can just not blow up.
Get in, get in, get in, dickhead. What the fuck? Okay, good.
Drive, man, drive.
I think they just reused Torn's voice actor for that one.
Now when's private?
Sound the alarm!
There's very few big name voice actors in this.
Your villain's a pretty big name voice actor.
Yeah? Who else?
Nope, can't think of any.
Well, we went under a bridge somewhere and died.
As you all know, I was wounded during our last glorious assault against the Metalhead.
Thank Mar you're here. Crimson Guards are everywhere.
Yeah, and apparently that's your fault, not mine.
For once in our lives.
Save the rest of our guys. Suspect in view. Suspect moving to sector 6. I'm hit! Stop the miracle!
Get in, dickhead.
Get me to my new safe house. Quickly! Suspect in view.
Oh, I've heard it already today.
Suspect fleeing.
Just like casual taxi conversation.
So, what do you do? I blow shit up for a living. Oh, that's cool. Blow anything interesting up lately? Meet anyone cool in the line of work? Well, I blew up this power plant a couple weeks ago, and yeah, long story short, now I'm in a long-standing blood feud with their mechanics, so probably not the best day. We've all been there, eh, bud?
Where the fuck are all the cars?
We see him. Look out!
There's one. Will the bike not do? Get on?
Will he get on?
No. Nope. Bikes don't count.
So they need an actual chair.
Yep.
Pussies.
Get in!
Not comfortable enough with their manhoods to sit on the back of a guy's motorbike.
That was your fault!
Turn in all, subvert. Strength is our only option.
It's about time. Let's get out of here.
And me.
Suspect moving to sector 6. Call in more help. See you at the next meeting.
Don't surrender.
Keep away from me!
Sector 6.
He flew today.
Hmm?
Call in more
That
help.
guy flew.
Stop the vehicle. Man, I was beginning to think you wouldn't show up. Suspect in vehicle. Get out of the vehicle.
So which guy are we driving right now?
Second. Out of 4. Almost there.
Call in more help. Suspect fleet, get more cruisers in here. Suspect fleeing into sector 5.
Need new car.
Thanks. You're a lifesaver.
And you're stealing this car?
Yep.
This is your baron.
It's convenient. They have a car just chilling right by where the second guy gets dropped off.
Yeah. I think they have one at where every guy gets dropped off.
The alarm!
I didn't hear a please.
Jack just hits the brakes. Come on, fucking move! I'm waiting. Please move, you fucking asshole!
That's Mr. Asshole. That's Mr. Asshole. You're insane, aren't you? That's right. Get in! Get in! Get the fuck in!
Get in, you cunt!
Get the fuck in!
Right, let's go.
No. No, you like that? No.
This is the third or fourth guy.
Finally. Get out!
Get out, you cunt!
And that's your fault, you dumb son of a fucking bitch! Oh my fucking god, what the fuck was that?
Fucking seriously!
Have faith in me, and the promised land is yours. Right. Your city needs
Get in!
Thank Mar you're here. Crimson Guards are everywhere. Suspect flee. Okay, I'm out of here. Stop the vehicle! Get more cruisers in here. Get out of the vehicle.
Get in. High-speed chase as I was sitting still. I seriously, you keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
High-speed chase in sector. I'm glad you're on our
Oh
side.
sure, spawn a bike there.
Stop the vehicle!
You are safe?
Someone moving into sector 6.
Get in.
Get more cruisers in here. Try, man, try. Get out of the vehicle. Move over. Suspect in vehicle. Suspect fleeing into sector 5.
You know, I feel like those numbers really don't
Suspect in vehicle.
indicate areas of the map.
Thanks for the lift.
I don't care if you fucking die.
Call in more Hellcats.
Sound the alarm!
Whatever happens to you from this point on is not my problem!
Call in more Hellcats.
Get in. Oh my god.
Go, go. KG are onto us. Suspect in vehicle.
You don't fucking say. Oh, look at everyone running in here.
The fact that they're the KG Are they supposed to be some fucking unsubtle communism thing?
Straight up, yeah. I just went the completely wrong way. It really doesn't matter.
Why does it not matter?
Because you gotta fly.
It's true.
Stop the vehicle!
Vehicle! Meow, 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 meow. Some black rain in this, apparently.
Am I the only one who was disappointed they didn't actually pay Slayer to get Raining Blood for the Evil Dead remake? Slash sequel, slash whatever the fuck it actually is.
Mission over.
Operation was a success. All underground members are safe. Come back to the hideout. I have a new mission for you while we wait for this alert to blow over.
Alright, before we go do that mission though, let's ditch the cops. Is he the only one on the map?
Yep. Well, I'm dead.
Well, that gets rid of the cops at least.
I hate the smell of this part of the city.
Move.
It's almost 11, so we've been streaming this for about another 2 hours. You want to take a quick break? Give you
Sure.
a chance to stand up?
Sure. We'll be back. We'll be back.
Yep.
We're back! Ah.
At least that's done.
Long jump. Long jump. Long jump.
Scouts report movement in Deadtown. Creatures moving toward the sacred site, just as before.
What happened, before?
Metalheads broke through the old city wall. We fought them, but then the Baron pulled back, leaving everyone outside the new barrier to die. Only the Shadow stayed and somehow stopped the attack. And now you expect
Something
us
else
to
in your
go
throat?
out there
Yeah, you
again?
need a
You catch on
lozenge or
fast.
something?
If you prevent the Metalheads from reaching the sacred site, the Shadow will be most grateful. He might even ask to see you. Hey, I'm probably wasting this, but here's a Vulcan barrel for that pea shooter of yours. Believe
Yes!
me, you're gonna need it.
We have the good gun!
Blue bullets.
This is Unit Alpha. We're en route. This is Baron Praxis. We are taking back the city.
Fire a few shots off these guys.
Nah. We'll save something worthwhile. Ow.
Rolling for Hellcat. Suspect moving to Sector 6.
What?
Same with two, and you're not hitting anyone, but you're not hitting iron hard. A little harder to steer, though.
I thought the cops gave up on you pretty quickly.
Oh, he's doing some weird shit.
He's doing some fancy flying. He's out of our league. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Leaving city safe zone.
It's like that myth of if you go a certain speed, cops just won't bother with you.
God, its aim is good.
Why would you use anything else, right?
Yeah. Oh God, and it still works with that. I still like to use this every now and then when I'm out of ammo.
What?
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 I got like murdered
By what?
by just a blast.
Toby for dying so many times?
Yep. Ow. Hi. I think I like the shotgun the best. It juggles.
Everything can just fuck off?
Yeah, wasn't feeling like dealing with their shit. There we go. Oh god, the stun lock is real. Ah, and I'm dead. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
What kind of ammo are they giving you primarily?
Shotgun and rifle. Get off my land. That's for being a dick.
Yep.
Jump and spin, apparently.
It is the greatest way to clear a room.
Yeah, no checkpoints. It's fun. I am so happy I'm playing this right now. I could be doing so much other shit.
Yay! A little bit more health. Yeah, that's gotta be pretty great. Booting an enemy off a cliff is great in pretty much every game. Except Dark Souls 2, because in that game there's a good chance collision detection's gonna fuck you and drop you off the cliff too.
Yeah, Dark Souls 2 was a very flawed game.
Fortunately, they fixed a lot of those collision issues and whatnot in the PS4 re-release.
Oh, yeah, yeah, knock me off the cliff. That's... Knockback's fun. Off the cliff. Off the cliff.
Do you know what's my biggest observation about this area?
What?
Look, we traded all the grays for browns!
That's very much this area.
I really want to know what went through their head, considering the first game's so fucking colorful. Alright, if creatures that biologically can shoot lasers at you ever start taking over the Earth, just let them. I mean, they can biologically shoot lasers.
Oh yeah, off the cliff and dead. Great. The guy in management was colorblind and had envy issues. That is a good way to look at the reason why this game is so... Okay, this game's fucking ugly.
Yeah.
In the water! So, we're almost done our Persona 5 New Game Plus playthrough.
Yep.
We just beat Shido in like 6 turns.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Especially considering he wiped us the first time we faced him on stream. But then again, this time we faced him at like level 86.
Reaper grinding. It's hilarious.
You just keep trying to run over the Grim Reaper with a car until he has despair.
Sounds like we're joking, but we're not. Go there on a day where it's flu season, and eventually he'll spawn with despair. And he gives you a stupid amount of experience.
Yeah, we went up from level 50 to level 85 in
4 battles.
6 battles.
6? Sounds about right.
We also almost beat the game's super boss.
Almost, yeah. But
then they fucked us because we didn't follow their rules.
Which, the rule we fucked up was you have to attack them at least once per cycle. Dark Eco. Fuck it.
Fucking assholes.
Is that... No, it couldn't be. That's not...
It's Samos's hut.
But what? How? When? Where? Why?
We're in the future, Dax. This horrible place is our world.
Ah.
So, not only
Let's go back to the city.
is this world all gray and shit, it was once the bright, happy, colorful world we loved. And now time travel logic's being brought into things.
Oh, that's gonna make this fun.
I think we need to go back to the city, Jack.
I heard you the first time.
That raises the question of why did the ancient precursors build a time machine then just leave it kicking around for us to find?
Eh. Did we get an answer? No. Do I really care? At this point, no.
Let's go back to the city.
Shut up!
Welcome back.
What's on our map?
A knife.
Finally, now we get to see the shadow. What do you gotta do around this place to get noticed?
This game has sucked all the joy out of just playing ARMS. And we're going to be continuing it next Friday. No, we're finishing this game.
This is one of those games that it's become a point of pride.
Yep.
The Shadows decided it's time to meet you.
Why is that place in the old ruins so important to you?
There's a powerful energy force at the old house. The metalheads are drawn to it.
No kidding. We used to know the guy that lived there.
So, you're the new recruits who keep getting into trouble.
Oh, no, not you!
Welcome to our humble underground movement. I am known as the Shadow, but you may call me Samos. And you are?
Jeez, Jack, we went through all that to meet His Holiness? Old Loggerhead, Grandpa Green?
Don't you know who we are?
Sorry, kid. Never seen you before. And I never forget a face. Especially one that ugly.
So it begins.
How is this possible? We came through the rift with you. Into the future, right?
Yeah, you used to look older than dirt and uglier than a knotted stump. What gives? Did you get a little nip and tuck while we were gone?
Listen, boys, I don't know what kind of twigs you've been chewing on, but I don't have time for this. We've got a Baron to overthrow, a child heir to protect, an invasion of metalheads to stop, and a city to save. I'd say the schedule's pretty full. Besides, I haven't gone through any rifts. I hate teleporting.
Sure sounds like the old Samos.
Right now, I need you to go to Haven Forest and root out a few metalheads. That forest is my source of power, but I can't protect it much longer. Chase down and destroy all the metalhead scouts you find there. Good luck, and welcome to the fight.
What?
What?
What? I done. What? Oh, this is dumb.
What?
The entire plot.
The fact that now we're encountering what seems to be a younger Samos in the future?
Yeah.
Why do you not recognize that voice? How many people can have a voice that annoying? That many?
Yeah. In the world, dude? Totally.
This is a no-hover zone!
I see why.
Nothing so far. I've got suspicious activity in this sector. Please advise. Suspect's description.
What?
This game sucks.
Sweeping for some.
Yep. It's got enough good in it to give you hope that it's gonna have something redeeming somewhere.
Patrolling Sector 9.
And then it keeps crushing that hope.
Who needs hope?
Yeah, Final Fantasy 13 probably would have been better without him.
Yeah, probably. Then again, what does he actually add to the plot?
Be advised on
A contrived revenge subplot?
What does that actually add to the overall plot?
I used the word subplot for a reason.
Wow, the jetboard's ours! I call shotgun.
Exiting city.
Warp.
Starting with a weird spacey sound like you're trying to be Rush. Stop it, game. You're not Rush.
Not even close.
Use your jetboard.
Oh wow, you just press R2 and you can jump on it easily. Neat. Oh, this area is big for the sake of being big.
Yep. It's here for the sake of, fuck you, use your jetboard.
The jetboard, which in actuality does not add much to the game. It's just to build off of the Tony Hawk hype that was going on at the time.
Yep.
Which was already dying down by this point, need I remind you.
Not quite.
Undergrounds would have come out around this point?
I think so.
Yeah, that was when the hype started dying down. It was pretty much after Pro Skater 3 that people stopped really giving a shit.
Like, this was still fairly early PS2. I want to say it was 03 this game came out. Came out whatever year Going Commando came out.
I freaking know that. We are forcing you to use your hoverboard.
Whether you want to or not.
Most likely not. Oh god, not. Like, really, this is actually making the game less fun, not. Yes, keeping Dark Eco in boxes is totally worth it, even though you get it from killing every fucking enemy. Like, oh my god. Do I have to shoot those things down, or do I just grab them?
I think you shoot them? If a couple shots doesn't seem to work, then just try grabbing them.
They look a little too big to grab.
Considering they're telling you to use your jet board, I feel like you might just have to chase them down.
But I can't exactly reach them. Yeah, like, he's leaving a trail on the tricks is the thing. I just have to jump on it? Oh, okay.
So this is Hoverboard Mario.
Platforming with shitty controls.
Come on, game.
What did this get on Metacritic? Someone go look that up for me.
Please do.
That's 2 down.
Of how many?
5.
At least this isn't difficult.
No, it's just boring. incredibly boring.
Yep.
It got an 87? Fuck this game.
You know, I would have assumed its rating would have gone down after the re-release of this game.
Yeah.
I would have expected people would have, like us, been calling so much bullshit.
This game does so much wrong. Okay, so yeah, grind on the part I tell you not. This isn't even a I just suck moment. This is a I do the thing, it decides to not do the thing. You are the worst. You are the worst dually ever.
Varric was definitely the best part of Legend of Korra.
Oh god, yes! This is the only part I enjoyed. Well,
I kind of enjoyed Bolin.
yeah, Bolin was good. But Varric, especially those two paired together.
Did you see the memes that started happening after, like, that filler episode that recaps the series, but puts Bolin in every role ever?
Yes.
It just became the meme of, remember the time Bolin did this? And then just Photoshop Bolin's face over whatever the hell they happen to be talking about.
Come here. What the fuck? Why does it let me grind on that?
On what?
So there's these rails that go to this big platform, and you can grind on the corners of the platform instead of the rail.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Let you grind wherever you want to grind.
Thank God that's not a thing that we see often. I think.
Also, thanks for getting that number, Snivelly! This game's breaking me. Get the fuck back here, you piece of shit! I would fucking kill you! No!
The game just turns you into Homer.
Get the fuck back here, you piece of shit! I'ma get you. I'ma get you.
Yeah!
Oh, you fucking died. Oh, let me taste your blood.
Alright, dial it back a touch.
Never! I don't rest till they're all dead.
All of them?
All of them.
Every last metalhead?
Even the younglings.
Well, you've already gunned down hordes of eggs, so...
This is true.
Apt.
I think I've already killed the younglings.
You have.
Even more angry Homer.
No, I wouldn't say more angry.
There's an episode where he literally turned into the Hulk once he got dropped into a green pool. He just got angry and started stomping around town decking things. Yes, this happened!
He also frequently strangles his son.
This is fact. Get the fuck back here. Oh.
You know, I can't imagine having a jetboard land on you would feel pleasant. It kind of makes sense why that kills things.
Yes, it does. And they're gonna understand even more once they stomp on them. Or I could fall. That works too. Or I could fall again, yeah. That's great. Yeah, apparently platforming isn't a thing.
What do you mean platforming isn't a thing?
It won't. Apparently, that jump is just too far for this. Ooh. No, too far. Okay, sure, I was grinding on that, but let's just say I didn't.
Yeah, that's a thing.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get up to you, and I'm gonna kill you. Now there's one more! Where the fuck is it?
As much as I wanted to get to keep this thing when it was first presented, as soon as this mission came up and I got it, I went, ah!
You can keep it.
You can keep it.
But I can do tricks! Whoa! Oh, look at that! Isn't this worth it, guys? Isn't this worth it? You're not saying it's worth it!
I think we need to get some tranquilizers for Drew here, guys.
Ah!
I might just have to get the frying pan.
Pola conquers Bad Fur Day.
Clang!
Ow.
Seriously though, our frying pan wood is hefty enough to be perfect for any intruders.
Oh god, yes. Just not right now.
Well, there are no intruders right now.
That and there's a bunch of trees. It would fly everywhere.
It would.
I need to clean that. And again, things cooking in bacon grease is fucking delicious.
It is.
Get back here. I didn't say I was done with you.
A buddy of mine once cooked bacon, then cooked his egg in the bacon grease,
Oh yeah, that's fucking delicious.
then toasted his toast in the egg and bacon grease.
Okay, that's a little weird.
It basically made his toast bacon-flavored grilled cheese bread. And it worked really well. It was probably a horrible thing for us to ingest.
Boys, come on back to the hideout. I have another task for you.
But it was tasty.
Yeah, I'm not doubting that. It's just, that's a little weird.
It is very weird.
Yeah, we don't have time for Critical Role after the stream. What were you thinking? Then again, what else do we have to watch?
Yeah, like,
We have few options.
realistically, it's probably what we're going to end up doing.
Yeah. Hey, look, a platform. In this platformer. Who would have guessed? Why does it still say we're playing ARMS? I changed that back. Whatever. Fixing it. It's fixed. So Snibbly, you missed the test punch. How dumb do you feel? Fucking 87.
That frustrates you, doesn't it?
Could you not have a score that high?
Do you know what that just really says? All this bullshit was acceptable then.
Yeah. We let a lot of shit fly.
Why
back
did
then.
we let this much shit fly?
Because the game could do so much.
It's good to see you're still alive.
Did the city's computer just patronizingly welcome us back?
This is the best way to get around. You were playing Persona? Then that's forgivable.
You know what the one good thing about the jetboard is?
What?
You can get around faster without driving.
Not really. It's still faster to long jump.
This is Karoo. I just talked to my racing client, and she told me we're pretty good with that jetboard of hers. My sources say...
Would you shut up?
Listening equipment just arrived in the port. None of us, including the underground, want those devices up and running. It's not good for business. Ride the jetboard out into the port and destroy every Crimson Guard crate you find. There's sure to be a defense perimeter, so watch out, eh?
So what are the marks on our map right now?
They're all bunched together. I can't quite see what they are. Although I see a green thing spazzing out in the corner. The fuck is that?
What do you mean?
It's like a green dot, but it's like freaking the fuck out.
Oh, it's like, it's pulsing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's telling you where crew just asked you to go.
Do I care?
Yeah, if you want to go blow some shit up.
Does it involve time limits?
I don't think so. I think it's just blow shit up, don't die.
Okay, we got a red marker and we got a knife.
Okay, don't go do the knife just yet. Either go to the green dot or the red marker. Because I'm pretty sure I know what comes if we go to the knife soon.
What is it?
I'm pretty sure it's that blow up some tanks mission I was talking about earlier. Right before the stream.
Fun.
And it kinda sucks.
How's it riding in the hood, Red?
Get out of the area. This is Crimson Guard business. One of Vin's eco-tankers is coming in from the wasteland, but the clearance transmission sounded fishy. The driver was scared. We're going to check it out, just in case.
How can we help?
I've got it handled.
Ah! A metalhead sneak attack!
Damn! It's just us! Help me take out all the metalheads! Man, there are a lot of them.
Is this the green thing or the red thing?
The red thing.
Take that. Take them all down.
Does that count as all down?
I got it. We got them all. The metalheads are getting bolder every day. It's almost like they're testing our defenses, like probing attacks. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, that was a short, fun mission. We don't get enough of those.
Yeah. So I guess to the green dot?
Yeah.
I've got suspicious activity in this sector. Please advise. Suspect's description.
Did you lower onto someone or concuss yourself on someone?
No, that was a head-on collision.
Stop the vehicle!
teleport under me?
Maybe. That's quite possible. Given how spotty this game seems to be.
Ooh, we got more than Gardevoir as well. His Cry for Justice review.
This will actually be the first time I've gone through this game beginning to end since the first time I beat it.
Ooh, oh god, why are there so many green dots? What the fuck?
I'm guessing each of those things are something you're supposed to destroy. Why is there time now? Did one of the green dots go away when you blew that up?
Yeah. Oh, so we got 2 minutes to destroy all of them.
I think you can hop on your jetboard in the water.
Well, let's see.
So that's one upside of having this item, is falling in the water is no longer a fuck you moment. I mean, it still is, but...
Well, I drowned.
Patrolling Sector 9.
So this mission sucks.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh my god. Run the fucking... There we go. This game sucks. This fucking game sucks. I don't even know what I'm singing.
Neither do I.
I really just don't give a fuck at this point. This game is fucking awful. Oh god, oh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god! Yeah, I blew it up. There's still 5 to go and we got 30 seconds.
Can you shoot him?
We can't shoot on the board.
That's... right, that's for sure.
Well, I died. So that's a plus.
Why is that a plus?
Because fuck this game, I don't want to play.
Then wouldn't dying be a detriment to that cause?
Brings me closer to a rage quit. That's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck, fuck. everything that could go wrong did go wrong.
You are the man who survived 1,000,000 explosions.
So, jump repeatedly is the lesson I've learned from this.
Why?
Oh no. Until that happens. Maybe this is the way to do it.
And then just gun them down?
Nope, you can't gun the actual things down, but you can gun down the mines. Yeah, let's gun down the part that actually doesn't matter. This game is trash.
Yep.
I'm sorry, if this is your favorite game ever, I don't care what you say, you're wrong. I've seen a fucking ton of people online say this is like one of the best PS2 games. Fuck off! I don't care if it's your favorite game ever or you played it all the time when you were a kid. It is a bad game.
You're welcome to like it, but accept it's broken.
Except it's not a good game.
I like elements of this game. I still accept it's a broken-ass mess.
How close are we to witnessing a rage quit? It's a matter of pride at this point. At this point, it's all... it doesn't matter anymore. Got 9 more to blow up. Fun. I don't know, maybe I'm right fucking... oh, great, great. Yeah, go this way and you're fucking trapped. This mission sucks.
Yep.
I think we found one to top the fucking...
time bullshit?
Yeah.
Note, this is also a mission that Crew is asking us to do for the mechanic chick.
Wow, so this one just straight up won't destroy the... oh, this game's fun. Ah, 3 right beside each other. Oh boy.
I just thought of a way we might be able to deal with those explosions when they're in a horde like that.
What?
Get off the board and dive.
You know, that would make sense, and that's why it wouldn't work.
You know, you have a point. How many of these fucking things are left?
4. Oh god. I got 23 seconds. Thank god all 3 of them are at least close together. It appears there are ramps it wants me to use. There were 2 left, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
This is Unit Alpha. We're en route.
Oh my god, just run the fuck. There we go. Uh-oh. 11 left.
You know what's fucking weird?
What?
I've heard people say this is the best in the trilogy.
You're wrong.
They're very wrong.
So far, from what I've played, the first one is the best. But that's by default. I'm dead. No, Honest Brick, at this point I know all their locations, it's just, this is dumb. Asshat.
Hmm?
The guard.
Just randomly decided to call him an asshat?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So, this game is bullshit.
I think you've said that enough.
Yeah, I can't stress it enough either. This game sucks.
It's riddled with everything wrong with gaming of that time frame. And that's not a good thing in any way.
Games tried to do a little bit of everything. That was the problem. They didn't get really good at one thing, they got mediocre at a lot of things. Do ya? You know what else is fun? When they just lock you in place with explosions.
Here's a question. Why are they surrounding their important cargo with high-powered explosives?
Because we can't have any people stealing it.
Yeah, but then why not just keep it all in one place and have guards around it?
Because that involves paying people.
But they're already paying people to patrol everywhere. Just make it their job for the day.
Oh yeah, there are 2 left. This game's good.
Roger. Continue our sweep.
repeat that until I start thinking it's true.
You know, that might explain why people remember this game so fondly. Jesus, how many fucking bombs were there?
There was half of them, but I messed up. The worst part is, this was acceptable for the time, apparently. Early 2000s, apparently we were more willing to put up with complete garbage in a game. A lot of people talk about how bad gaming is now and how it should be like the good old days. Fuck you.
I mean, yes, there's a lot of shit in gaming today that is
on the business
problem.
Side of things.
Even just in some games just come out and they're watered down products.
This is true.
Nothing to report.
Like Final Fantasy 15.
Yes, Snibbly, I've heard all about that discussion you two had. You want to talk about it on stream, Dean?
Yeah, so Final Fantasy 15, missing most of the game, Square decides they'll put out a survey asking, hey, what do you want us to put in the game? All the things they listed would take quite a while to make, and Square has stated that they're not going to do a second year of content support. So come November, all the DLC we have is all the DLC we get. And, well, based on that, you can tell that any of these things that would make it into the game are already made. Which means either A, the survey is pointless, or B, these things were all made and just removed. So essentially it's saying, which of the things we deprived you of do you want back? You may only pick one. And that's a whole other thing. You can only pick one and you can only vote once. Which says they really don't want people storming them with complaints about the game. They're trying to bury their heads in the sand and avoid the fact that the game was crap.
The thing is, with the gameplay, it was very watered down after a while. It was just the same thing. Well, I'll hold down X and win.
Like the final boss is hold down a button, watch the magic unfold. It looks cool.
That's all I can really say.
That's all you can say about it. It was also way too short. Because there's a phase of that fight that was removed.
Like, straight up is just not in the game anymore.
But yeah, some of the things that they asked if we wanted in the game was the villain's storyline. Yeah. That's the thing that should have been in the game.
Why do that on this perk? Because they could add it as DLC and get more money off of it that way?
Yeah, hell, there's a scene where the party splits up and then it cuts to a week later and one of your party members is blind. It's like, well, how'd that happen? Guess what? You never get to find out, but another party member blames you for it. So clearly it happened during the battle, or so we're meant to assume. But, I mean, really could have been anything.
Yeah.
Baron sent his goons to harass me as usual, eh? Health violations, back taxes. Everyone wants a piece of me. Oh, well.
Lucky for you, there's plenty to go around.
Destroying that cargo in the port is more important than you know, eh? I've got a new project going, and I don't need anyone snooping around my shipments. Let's just say, if everything goes as planned, I'm going to corner the market.
Yeah, that's
in
fucked
metal
up, and that's just what Square does.
Anyway,
In fact, apparently
I have
they
another
did
job.
something similar to the most recent Deus Ex game.
Bruta,
I don't know enough about that, I'm not a Deus Ex fan.
You mean the slave trade?
I prefer freedom challenged. Lurkers are the city's low-class labor. Bruta pays me handsomely to help him free lurkers and get them safely out of the city. Oh, it lifts my spirit to help those in need. And I need his money.
Lurkers? We don't like lurkers.
But you do like gun upgrades, eh? There are 3 Crimson Guard transports carrying lurkers to a project the Baron has outside the city. Take out the transports and bring the 3 lurkers to Bruta's trinket stand in the bazaar. Please advise. Suspect's description.
What'd you get?
Weapon ammo capacity increase.
Cool.
That's something.
It's 12 o'clock. Do we want to call the stream here?
Starting mission? Sure.
We will see you guys at 8 a.m.
Yeah, that's true. If Kingdom Hearts 3 fails, Square's going away. And that's not us being pessimistic about the thing, that's us looking at this after how badly people are reacting to what was Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah. I mean, let's look at the past several things Square's put out. Final Fantasy 15, people are disappointed in and frustrated by. Deus Ex,
same thing.
Well, some people yes, some people no. That one's a little more divisive. Because there's a lot of people who don't care, and what is there is good.
Fair enough.
Final Fantasy 14, people still think it's that shit that came out years ago, most people aren't aware the game was relaunched.
Exactly.
With a much better quality. Final Fantasy 13 trilogy, people are still pissed off about that.
Yeah.
Especially the fact that 13-2's ending was DLC.
Yeah, that was a thing. The actual canonical ending of the game is DLC.
Yeah, no, the actual ending of the game is the villain commits suicide, timelines change, as a result, your protagonist drops dead, and then there's a to be continued on screen. It's the actual in-game ending without DLC.
And the thing is, people will make the argument that Versus 13, people have been waiting for that. Well, Versus 13 is what turned into 15. And,
But here's the thing, no one cared about Versus 13, especially to keep talking about it constantly. It was a thing that when they brought it up and said, hey, it's 15 now, everyone went, oh,
sweet.
That was a thing, and now that's 15. Cool. Kingdom Hearts 3, on the other hand, yeah, it may not have been in development all that long, but Kingdom Hearts 2 came out 12 years ago.
2005.
People have been waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3 for 12 years.
And don't fucking give me that marketing fluff of, oh, but there were all these spin-off games in between to hold you over. No. There are people out there who straight up didn't play them because they were not Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, and yes, they may have continued the plot. Yes, they may be more of the same plot. They may all be direct plot, but there are a lot of people who, whether that matters to them or not is irrelevant, they have been waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3 for 12 years. And all this time of new Kingdom Hearts game, not 3, new Kingdom Hearts game, not 3. If 3 doesn't live up and is an incomplete game, people will riot.
And here's the thing, the rumor is Square is releasing it next March, whether it's finished or not. Which I don't think they can do. If it's not finished, fucking delay it again. I don't care.
Yeah, I'd rather a complete game than an incomplete game.
And if you have to release it, and you have to give us other bits of the game that aren't complete yet later, do it through a free fucking update. We know companies can do that.
Yeah.
We've seen Nintendo can.
We've seen Blizzard can.
Yeah, fucking Blizzard.
Mostly with Overwatch.
Mostly with Overwatch.
But then again, Blizzard's kind of the exception to the rule because people pay them money monthly.
Mm-hmm.
Millions of people pay them money monthly.
Actually, honest prick. You just said who cares about delays as long as it's being finished? Because there is a very vocal minority who, fuck you, no, I want it now.
Yeah, it's the reason Street Fighter V came out. Capcom asked, do you want to wait till the game is finished, or do you want it now so you can play it at EVO? And people went, fuck it, give it to us now. Because when you ask someone, do you want it now or do you want it later, they're always gonna say, give it to me now, because people are stupid. We're no exception to that.
Here's a little interesting fact about Street Fighter V. It's been out for almost a year, and it's still not finished. And the thing is, they said they'd give everything that was meant to be in the original game through free updates. That was a straight lie. Every character that was cut because of time, they're giving to us as paid DLC.
Technically. You can get them for free if you grind and grind and grind with matches to get the in-game currency to buy them.
You want to know how much?
But that'll take you fucking forever, and you're more likely to just purchase them.
Here's the thing. Even if you did play the game enough to get them, a pro player playing all the fucking time would probably get maybe a new character if they played about 4 hours a day. A new character every 3 days. If you did nothing but play online matches all that time. That's how long it fucking takes. About 12 hours of grinding to get the points to buy a fucking character.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And there's still people out there, it's like, oh, it's a really good game. No, it fucking isn't. It's an incomplete piece of shit. I'd rather just stick with Street Fighter 4 that I have on the shelf
The gameplay may be good.
Oh, yeah.
That's irrelevant to me.
That's irrelevant. It's an incomplete game that didn't even ship with the story mode made.
Also, fucking Cammy just has straight up moves that were in every previous game that just aren't there because we changed up some characters, but you didn't add anything to complete moves that are gone. You just removed her air grab.
Like, at least NetherRealm, they're up front. It's like, look, the game's technically complete, but we have a contract where we have to release DLC characters and make more money, so Warner Bros. Are kind of dicks. Here you go. Which is why we are not buying Injustice 2 anytime soon. We are waiting till the definitive edition is out.
Yeah.
Which is gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. It always does.
Always does.
But yeah, pretty much what we're saying is there's shit the game industry is shit now. It was shit in the early 2000s. It was shit in the 80s. There's always points where gaming is shit. But yet we still love it.
You can consider gaming shit in any time period. You
exactly.
just have to look at the company's structure. Look back at the early 90s, for example. Everyone looks back at that with fond memories, because that was the SNES era. Like, oh my god, there was like Super Mario World, Yoshi's Island, Donkey Kong Country. Yeah, but there was also fucking Bubsy.
Yeah, it's one of those things of, there's shit in every era of gaming. It's just a matter of looking past the nostalgia to find the good shit.
Like, I'm a fucking mark for the GameCube era, which this is part of. I can still look at this and tell you, no, this is kind of shit, and the state of the game industry at the time was kind of shit.
Yeah, and I played this game when I was a kid. I liked it as a kid. Mm-hmm. I can still admit it's shit. Mm-hmm. I enjoyed many parts of it.
I'm also a huge mark for the N64.
I still think it's shit.
I'm a huge mark for the N64 era. I love the N64 and a lot of games on it.
Most of it hasn't aged well.
Oh, like 90% of it has aged terribly.
Like Super Mario 64. Can't play the original version.
I could play the shit out of the DS version.
Yeah.
Or how about Ocarina of Time? Sure, gameplay-wise, it's still decent.
Still the exact same.
Yeah.
But, I mean...
Visually... Ooh.
It don't look so great.
Majora's Mask, same problem. Except it still looked better. It still looks kind of okay. Or hell, look at what a lot of people consider to be like the hidden gem of the N64, a lot of rare games. A lot of them don't look so good no more.
And a lot of them, like...
GoldenEye.
Here's the thing. Yooka-Laylee is a modern... Everyone went, we want a 3D platformer of the Banjo-Kazooie era. That's exactly what they gave you. And people are complaining that it controls poorly, that the camera's crap, you know, all the same problems that were in 3D platformers of the age. People asked for a 3D platformer of that age. This is exactly what they got, and some people are complaining about it. It's like, well, they gave exactly what they promised.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a good game, but like Yooka-Laylee is a very good product, but it is exactly what they promised the style of game would be, warts and all.
Mm-hmm. And, well, another game that gets a lot of shit recently for really just trying to be something of a different time is... I've heard some people actually make complaints about Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight is awesome.
It is legitimately one of the best platformers I have personally ever played.
Its soundtrack's also kick-ass.
Oh, fuck yes. But I've heard people say, like, oh, it doesn't really... Compared to modern gaming, it's not as fluent as it could be. I'm like, what the fuck game are you playing? It's a 2D platformer. What do you expect? Right?
Yeah.
Another thing...
Pretty much, if game developers need to listen to their fans to a certain extent to know what they should be making. Because that's how you sell things. But a lot of the time, they'll listen to their fans too much and put shit in games. The biggest example I can think of this is Mass Effect 3.
Mm-hmm.
Multiplayer was shoehorned in because people want multiplayer.
Here's the thing.
Do we want it in our Mass Effect? I mean, fucking come on, people.
Here's the thing. The consumer, they're not always right. A lot of the time, the consumer's a fucking idiot.
Yeah. Everyone, us, you, anyone, has made a decision which we have drastically regretted.
Exactly.
When asked for information about a product, have given feedback which led to something that we think was shit.
And a lot of time, you can blame a lot of the shit as on what the fan bases became. Like, the fan bases became overpraising of these games to an absurd degree, and the developers felt they didn't need to change anything. Like, I'm a fan of a lot of things that have incredibly toxic fan bases that actually really hurt the product. Like, I liked the Sonic Hedgehog games. They sort of turned to shit. I don't like them anymore.
Yeah.
WWE, I fell out of love with that. Jinder Mahal's your world champion. State of your fucking company. I'm a fan of Undertale. I'm not gonna fucking touch that game on stream simply because its fan base is so fucking terrifying.
Yeah, no, that's not something we ever want to do on stream for the sake of that's just going to put so much work on Snibbly as a moderator.
Yeah.
We got your back, Snibbly. We're not tormenting you with that chat.
Another series where really fucking good, but the fan base can be a little crazy. The Earthbound and Mother series.
Yeah. Not even the fan base, just people in general about those games. Because either, fuck you, go to hell, the game is amazing, how can you not like it, die bastard die, at one end of the spectrum. Or, fuck you for liking this game, it's overrated trash with no polish at
No.
the other end of the spectrum.
No, honest Brick, I wasn't talking about WWE games. I was talking about WWE, the wrestling company.
Yeah,
Still play the games, and I still watch the shit out of NXT.
There's both those ends of the spectrum for Earthbound, audience, and they're very vocal.
Oh God, yes.
And the worst part is, the vocal minority makes everything worse for everybody.
Yeah. Like, the worst franchise I can think of for this is pretty much any online game. Any online semi-competitive game, the fan base is the worst.
You will hear the phrase, fuck you, get good.
Yeah. Like, look at a game series me, Dean, Snibley. All three of us are huge fucking fans of Super Smash Bros. The fan base is one of the worst.
You know, they're terrifying. As soon as the game comes out, they start shitting on it for not having the littlest detail that particular individual wanted. And start saying, okay, when are we getting the next one? Well, the game just fucking came out. Give the man a couple weeks to fucking unwind before he starts a new project.
Here's the thing.
Maybe he wants to work on non-Smash.
We know Sakurai's working on something right now. We don't know what. A lot of people are speculating it's a Smash port for Switch. I actually kind of don't want that. I'd rather he worked on something different than came back to Smash in a few years.
Yeah, and I mean...
That's what he did for Kid Icarus Uprising, and look what we fucking got!
Yeah, the only thing I can think of that would... The only reason to port Smash to the Switch, it's not going to sell copies of this. Like, it's not going to sell consoles.
No.
Because most people who are going to bought it on the Wii U, it's going to happen to bury the Wii U. And that's the only reason it'll come out.
You have no reason to buy a Wii U. Buy a Switch. All the games are on there, but better.
No, it's going to be their excuse to turn off Wii U servers.
Oh.
Is my point.
Actually, they probably did that for Mario Kart 8 by now.
Oh, probably. Maybe not quite yet.
Give it a month.
I'd say give it a couple. Because you need to wait for the late adopters, basically. You need to wait till server traffic on the Wii U dies down a bit.
Like, to the point where it's barely worth keeping it up.
Yeah. Because if it's still profitable to keep the servers up, they're going to keep the servers up.
The thing with, back to the main discussion at hand, the problem with developers listening to their audience too much is, a lot of time, the audience doesn't really know what they actually want.
Now, that being said, they do and they don't.
Exactly.
Like, you can't just release a thing and then when people don't buy it, go, well, they don't know what they want. They clearly want this, they just don't know it yet. No. That's a developer being a prick. That's being Vince McMahon.
That's being Vince McMahon. They'll like Roman Reigns, even if they don't know it yet. Oh, God.
But, I mean, I'm going to bring up the Smash example again.
Yeah.
Ridley in Smash.
You don't
actually want it. If anyone out there is someone who wants that, trust me, you don't actually want it. Because it would either turn out very similar to Bowser's moveset, just like,
grabs and fire.
Just like that's all it really does in Smash Bros. Is grabs and fire.
And wings.
And fly around.
Sakurai outright said he feels like they should get rid of most flying aspects in the game.
Yeah. Elsewise, Pit would fly all the time.
Except he doesn't anymore.
Yeah.
Well, Kirby and Jigglypuff and characters like that still have their hops, but that's kind of different.
Yeah. Like, Ridley would either be a broken piece of shit
or
a super underwhelming character. There's very little chance of a balanced version of him.
Like, people bring up, oh, they made him in Project M. It didn't really work.
Yeah.
on the surface, it looks like it works, but in actuality, he is a slow piece of shit, but if he grabs you, you're done.
Yeah.
It's seriously like... And you want to know what's the dumbest part? He's one of the few characters where he can grab onto the ledge and keep attacking.
Yeah.
That's dumb. Also, the fact is, he was taller than the platforms in Battlefield.
Yeah.
That's too big, and it makes the animations look kinda shitty.
It makes everything broken looking. And if you scale him down...
He loses quite a lot, because that's sort of all Ridley has going for him. His intimidation factor.
He's big and can grab you in one hand and shoot a fireball in your face.
Here's the thing. There's only one other Metroid character ever that would actually work in Smash, and that's just seriously semi-clone of Samus with Dark Samus.
But they could completely change up the moveset on that one.
That's true.
Because Dark Samus is a drastically different form in the actual Metroid games.
Yeah, it's actually mostly energy beam based and shit. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, stab him to the ground, energy beam!
Yeah, and in Prime 3, when you have
Which is actually a really good fight.
In Prime 3, when you have the Dark Samus powers you can activate, your charge beam becomes a fucking Gatling gun. And it's kinda awesome. So they could do that. They could make, general movements slower, but jumps and attacks much faster.
Yeah, sounds fun.
There's ways to make Dark Samus fun and different. There's ways to make... we figured out ways to make stupid-ass characters fun and different in Smash.
We found a way to make Batman work! And Master Chief, somehow, without having a single gun. Like a single realistic gun.
Yeah. That being said, I mean, special moves included, Needler and shit, but...
But that's not a realistic gun.
Exactly.
That's why Snake needed a bunch of fucking explosives for everything.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't use a gun.
Other than the fucking rocket launcher.
But again, that's not exactly oh god, any person could just get this type thing.
Yeah, it's a fucking rocket launcher.
If you can get that, you have some serious connections.
Yeah. Well, that being said, I think we've ranted about...
games in general, and random shit, really.
Gaming and complacency and poor quality of products in general for a little while longer than we probably should have. So let's call this stream.
We'll see you all at 8. It's gonna be an early morning, folks.
Catch you.